Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ayy, reverse. I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ayy, this the type of beat that make your glass break. Ayy, I feel like Stone. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Wait, huh? This the type of beat that make you jump or something. I got too much energy like Lil Pump or something. Got me running, Forrest Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard, must be something crazy. Must be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie Tan. When Lil Cash I'm on the mic, he be spitting. When them people on your back, they be I don't even know what's up next, but I'm still lit. And I keep a teacher in the front like a field trip. Know I'm going hard, think I finally find a meal tick. It ain't about the money, but if I get it, then I will quit. I can't do no 9 to 5 forever, I got big dreams. Put myself above it, mindset is on 6 strings. I remember used to call my mama, come and get me. Now every time she see me casual, pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more talking, ain't no more.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jalo Zoko. The volcano out of Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking. Plus your little smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land. Gold is up, urging all. Trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment. Food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter. And thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank.
And next weekend, mark your calendars because it's Specialty Appreciation Shooter, where your shooting badge points earn you extra XP. Moving on to the city, this weekend, it's time to conquer the courts 3-on-3 style. But next weekend will be about 5-on-5 action, because you can earn double XP at the rec. And remember,
the brilliant blue water of Miami Beach. And before we get going,
thank you, Kevin.
Well, he's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, we've got Brogdon. Green is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 spot. And for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry out there with Oladipo, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Here's Ingram. Rebound by the Heat. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Lowry with the ball. 11 points for him in that last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Ingram outside. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Green. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Over Lowry. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Green.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
Now here's Butler. 23 points for him the last game against Oklahoma City. Good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Brogdon. He had 16 points in the win against the Wizards in Washington. No good from Valanciunas. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. A wide open look here for Oladipo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Passes it to Valanciunas. Kicks it to Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Lowry from outside. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battles.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Now, here's Brogdon. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Outside Butler. Lowry against Brogdon. And Lowry gets it to go.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
Now, here's Brogdon. No points in the game yet for him. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
There's the pass to Butler. Back to Oladipo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Oladipo's got 5.
Such a good score on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Takes a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Here's Oladipo. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Here's Alexander Walker. Ingram outside. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against Washington.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Ingram attacking and slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Oladipo. The Pelicans make their last shot. Butler finds Lowry. Now, here's Oladipo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his third assist on the night.
Oladipo finding his range now.
And here is Brogdon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. So Oladipo will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1. Passes it to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Lowry. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And try to name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Now the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. Brogdon trying to get open. And it's Ingram missing.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Adebayo. And that one drops for him. Now it's a 3-point Miami lead.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies. Bam Adebayo.
Brogdon finds Valanciunas. Over Adebayo. Off the left rim and out. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Oladipo. He can't get it to go. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Alexander Walker. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Hayes, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Lowry against Brogdon. Lowry passes to Morris. Dedmon trying to break free. Morris with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 3.
Hey, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Brogdon the pass to Ingram. Over Morris. And it's Ingram missing. The Heat leading by 3. Now, here's Lowry. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Morris passes to Strus. And the Heat, another 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Ingram. They get it back. Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Now, here is Lowry. Morris outside. Robinson for 3. Pelicans pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Alexander Walker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over Robinson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad getting a little bit ugly right now.
Pelicans trail by 4. Now Ingram. Shot clock at 6. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Dedmon trying to break free. Robinson, that's good. The Heat lead by 6.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect. Fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Hayes, no good. The Heat leading by 6. Here's Strus. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Morris against Ingram. 1:12 left in the first quarter. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. They swipe it. Here's Brogdon. Makes it off the glass. And now just a 2-point Heat lead.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Out to Morris. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. From outside off the mark. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Ingram deciding where to go with it. He nails it, and we're tied up. Ingram's got 11 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lowry against Brogdon. Lowry passes to Strus. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
New Orleans ball. Checking in for the Pelicans, Luke Kennard.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brogdon with it. Here's Hayes. Victor Oladipo getting it done for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And you talk to Jimmy Butler. His confidence in this Miami team, Greg, is in an extreme. High level. I mean, listen to his words.
We got a team full of guys that can score, a team full of guys that can defend, can get everybody else involved.
You talk about scoring and defending and playmaking. Greg, Jimmy Butler can do all 3.
Yeah, leading the way with his play. He's made a huge difference ever since he joined the team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for New Orleans right now, you've got Hayes, Brogdon out there with Kennard, and it's Murphy in at the power forward position. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
A great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Lowry for three. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Miami. They couldn't hold the position this week, but remain in the top 10.
I think for New Orleans, they are rolling, showing a lot of belief in themselves. The fan base is energized. We'll see if they can keep this up.
Here's Brogdon. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Shot clock at 3. Let's go. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And Hayes throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
So it's Miami now, following the score by New Orleans. They get it back. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here. That was something else.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Timeout called the Heat.
And it seems like we have an invasion of players in the league from Canada. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, one of the latest first-round picks from the North.
Yep, 2019 GA, Alexander Walker, 17th pick in the draft. And he's really close to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In fact, they're related. That's his cousin. And, they did this really cool jersey swap the first time that they faced off against each other. And SGA actually got the best of him in that game, scored 23 back in 2020. But Canada providing some incredible talent to the league the last few years.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas, Hayes. And it's Green in for Brogdon. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Pelicans with the rebound. Here's Alexander Walker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Valanciunas. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. The offensive rebound. Outside for Robinson. No good with the triple. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And a chance there to look back at this. Stunning mobile one blocked a moment ago.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Kennard. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Tucker offline with his 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Outside, Green. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Murphy dishes to Green. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Valanciunas with the ball. He kicks it to Green. Here's Kennard. And the Pelicans miss again.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And here's Oladipo. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
Now here's Valanciunas. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Rebound by Butler.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Oladipo draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Heat now. Pelicans trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
New Orleans moving it around. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Adebayo. Clock at 4. Here's Valanciunas, and they'll turn it over. Not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Now here's Oladipo. He's got 8. Driving.
Now, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Oladipo. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes things get chipped as a player. Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Pelicans trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And this is where that length shows off on particular plays like that. Still able to score.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And the pass to Adebayo. It's Butler that time on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. New Orleans got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Pass to Ingram. Outside, Green. Now Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. Fades away. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Ray, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. He wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now, here's Brogdon. Now Valanciunas. Broke loose. Butler with the ball. He's got 10. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Butler. Now Adebayo. No good there. Nice D from Valanciunas. It's Ingram on the wing. And Butler sends it back.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
Puts it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Butler against Ingram. There's the dish to Valanciunas. Unloads. Up top, Adebayo. He's covered by Ingram. He was all alone on that one. And now a 10-point Heat lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Boys is checked in for Miami.
Miami Heat dancers. Make some noise.
Pelicans trail by 10. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
6 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Pass to Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Oladipo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Aggressive Oladipo forcing the issue on the drive there.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
I think that's also set up a lot of knockdown jump shots.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in for Butler. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And he has the right partner, Ingram, creating the offense in the pick and roll. And that's a nice read.
Lowry kicks to Oladipo. Jacks up a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Oladipo's got 8 points here in this quarter.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now, here's Brogdon. Ingram right side. The pass to Valanciunas. From deep. They get it again. Poked away. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. And it's Strus missing.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram outside. That will fall for his 7 buckets, 7 for 15 in this game.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Lowry with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. And Dedmon throws it down.
Well, Dedmon pretty quick to that. And with that long reach, able to get up there and throw it down.
Pass to Ingram. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Morris trying to free himself up. Oladipo misses. Pelicans trail by 14. Here's Brogdon. To the middle. Fires it up. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. Oladipo taking his time here. Nice D from Valanciunas. Gets it off. No good that time. And so it's Miami, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Victor Oladipo had it going on in the first quarter. He had 16 points and 3 rebounds. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Victor Oladipo in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Butler in at the small forward. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Ingram against Adebayo. It's Ingram on the wing, and slam dunk. By Ingram.
Man, these Kevin Durant comparisons are starting to come to fruition right here, especially when Ingram is finishing with power on the drive.
Oladipo finds Butler. Inside. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got the lead up to 14 now for Miami. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside, Green. In the corner, it's Ingram. Passes to Valanciunas. Just 5 on the clock. Can't get it to fall. The Heat leading by 14. Butler in the corner. Back to Lowry. He dishes it to Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Lowry. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Brogdon the pass to Valanciunas. And here is Brogdon. Back to Valanciunas over Lowry. No good from Valanciunas. Now here's Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Holds it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Back to Brogdon. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Green finds Valanciunas. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. New Orleans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Clock at 6. tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. And here are the Pelicans now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender contests every shot he can.
That one goes in. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Brogdon against Lowry. Brogdon looking it over. He feeds it to Hayes. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 4 assists in the game. Miami leading by 14. Lowry passes to Oladipo. Back to Lowry. Drills the three-pointer. Lowry's got 10.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
The feed to Hayes. It's stolen by Oladipo. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. And the Heat, another three.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Adebayo finds Butler. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Oladipo misses. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm again.